In the city of Perth, in world different than Earth, it is said that the world will end with amorphous time. We see the world in moral gray, our brows are furrowed. Join us now on this mystical ride. See our world of the state of his mind.
I feel like it's going back to me. Change the music.
Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
I knew it.
So
Before that happens, we started to take him back to our to there and I kind of just you kind of cover him a bit. We're just gonna take him back to the Citadel.
Okay.
Like our home base, rest him up.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Because the hospital there is destroyed.
So you're going through,
You're intelligent.
and you can see as you're going through the mountain, you can see this person come out. They seem to be pretty well built. Have an interesting, almost ugly face. Just because it's very strange.
Looking into a mirror.
They have a very big bulging chin. But they're wearing I guess merchant's clothes, normal browns, that kind of thing. And they walk up to you and they're just like, "Hello.
This is the same dude.
Need some
Body love.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Is this the same dude?
No, different.
Oh.
And he goes and just grabs at your arm.
I kind of pull away.
Yeah, yeah, you're strong enough
Yeah.
to do that. And he's just like, and you can see this. He's drooling. And he's just like, take off your metal clothes.
No, I think I'm good.
And then you can see you can just hear rustling in bushes all around you.
Oh, fuck.
And you can just see in the distance there are some shadows and people jumping in the woods around
Where's the
you.
white guy? What's the white bald guy with me?
Oh, yeah, he's a little bit behind.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
He can see. Oh, he's
He died. He died. He got
No,
stabbed.
no, he's seeing this happen. He's just
You should try magic.
No, wait.
The
it's either
ultimate test.
It's either a test or he's he tried to get me killed. He's trying to get me killed. It's not those two things. I think it's a test or he's trying to get me killed.
Probably the former, because he asked you for food first and a task. You refused, and then this is happening. So you probably failed it.
No,
Keep
he's
going.
referring.
No, he
to
asked. He offered me food.
Oh,
I said,
for
no,
food.
Thank you.
Okay.
If he had asked me for food, I would give him food. Okay. Why do they have any weapons on them?
No.
Okay. Oh, then it's gonna be a fist fight, ain't it, boys? Okay. You know what? Fine, screw you. I take off my armor.
okay.
Whatever. Let's go.
Zeth fills into your body, and you become the cold one.
Okay, so you take off
Game over.
the armor.
I take off the armor, but I still keep my sheath with my sword on it, and
Okay.
I still have my cape wrapped around my neck.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This guy's. They start to crowd around you, circle around you. You and the bald guy. And it's at this point when one person steps forward, and they have this really cool hat. It's almost like a.
Cool hat. Nice,
Cool.
nice
It's,
hat, bro.
almost, it's pretty much. Where is it? It's pretty much like the hat I was wearing earlier.
Like this one, right?
Yeah, of course, like that. There are myriad.
Are we brothers?
Yeah, okay, but yeah. So pretty much, they have
senor.
they have a fedora kind of hat, and they're carrying a lantern, and they have a shovel in their hand, and they're just
Stuck.
My friend, I think we're gonna have to dig
You're gonna dig me my grave?
Unless you'd like to dig it yourself. Be faster that way.
So let me get this straight right now. Right now you're saying that you want to kill me?
Of course. What wonderful meat you have.
Can I use bite him with the lantern?
With it'd have to be an animate thing. It'd have to be alive to bite.
Have the guy bite his own men. Bite him.
Oh, just use it on the actual person this time? Well, so she's saying she use it recklessly, so I have to be more careful with it. Okay, well, this is gonna suck. I just right away I just try to reach for the guy and I try to throw him at his other guys.
All right, so he was actually preparing to hit you if you move. So
You need to
do you want to?
dodge.
What do you want to do for that? Do you want to dodge, parry, block?
You know what you need, dude? To use your magic.
I'll try to counter it.
I'm just saying. Like,
Go.
From experience.
From experience.
8, 9,
He's fine.
10, 11.
okay, good.
Yeah.
When in doubt,
Okay.
spells is the best thing to use.
So so he tries to hit you with a shovel, but he's quite slow, and then you just like just hit him with your hand. Do you want to punch him? You can like. What do you want to do?
Yeah, sure. I'll just try to. Can I
He's gonna
can I
do-
try to pick him up and then ram him into like another person?
Sure. Yeah, and they're like, they're kind of like moving in on you at this point.
7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Yeah, you know you're good.
Okay.
These guys are getting good, but you're really good. So you go, and this guy, like, he tries to get out of the way, but then you just, like, pick him up and slam him into, like, a guy next to him. And then the original guy is just, like, and he, like, tries to jump and try to bite you.
What the frick, bro?
have
I think
this-
he's bite him on you.
You could.
What do you wish to do? Do you want to dodge, block? Blocking probably wouldn't work, so dodge or parry.
Enchantment.
Can I get my sword and just try and block it?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead, shoot.
Sultan, can you give it?
That's 8.
8. Okay, so this guy jumps at you, and he like he sinks his teeth into your arm, but then you're able to you kind of have your sword in hand, and you're able to just like hit him to the ground.
Okay.
But he did get like his teeth into your arm. It's bleeding a little bit.
Thank you.
And you look around, you can see that there are a lot of people, like 30. It's kind of scary, and also it's like it's somewhat it's like the morning or like midday, I guess. And so yeah, it's pretty well lit, and you can see just a lot of people around.
Okay,
They all
well,
look very
Master
I can
army.
put on my armor fast, so can I try to run straight for my armor and like push anyone in my way out of the way and like just try to go straight for the armor
Sure,
and put it back
yeah.
on?
There are like 4 people in your way.
This is your evil side. This is your evil side. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
9, 10, 11, 12.
30, 40. Oh no, today is
12. They can't be
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just like,
Yeah, exactly. So they're like standing there. They're gonna try to attack you, but you just like push them aside. They like flail to the ground, and then you just go and like grab your armor. You'll need to roll nimble for putting it on.
10, let's go.
-3, but yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
So you like don your armor really quick, and as you just put on your helmet, you can hear a ding from someone trying to hit you on the back of your helmet. What do you wish to do?
Wait, so like he's right there, right?
Yeah.
Because they have no weapons except for shovels, apparently.
Yeah.
So I just smack him away.
This
with
guy
my-
has like a stick.
Yeah, so I just smack him away with my. I just smack him away with my
You're in a
hand.
sticky situation, man.
Nice.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Oh wait, never mind. That's fine. Yeah, I've got 10, 7. I keep on rolling 7s. It's
Nice.
so good.
Now you know how I feel with
So,
you rolling 4s.
Okay, so yeah, you bash this guy right in the teeth, and like some of his teeth come out and like
Oh shoot.
bleeding from the mouth, and he falls to the ground. And it's at this point. It's at this point when you can see that these people, they seem to have some sort of disease. And you can just see it from like their eyes. I guess first time you really seen their eyes, and like you can see that their eyes are just black, like white and then black. There's no iris, and also you can just see that their skin color is like a little greenish tint. It's not the best.
And he bit him?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Nick the Zambi.
Ah.
Are they attacking
Can
the
I
bald
try to-
guy?
Can I try to suck any of the
We
blood
don't know.
out? Oh yeah, can I also see that as well?
Yeah. So they're actually not attacking the bald guy. He seems to just have disappeared.
That fucking asshole.
He's totally trying to get me killed. Fuck him.
Illusion.
Illusion.
100.
He was never there.
Oh shoot.
It was only you, Nate.
Oh,
You're the only person in the universe. We don't exist. He's actually like a mental patient. This is it was all a dream. It was a dream the entire
Oh, this is
day.
actually post-apocalyptic. This is me just trying to cope with everything.
With the loss of your
Yeah.
one close friend.
Yeah, my one close friend, because my other friend's a fucking idiot. Can I try to like, if like there's any like disease or anything, I try to like suck it out, like
Sure. Yeah, you could try
try to suck it out and spit it
I'm
out.
gonna say it's like cautious.
Yeah. And luckily, I am not cautious.
Not cautious at all.
You got this. What's your roll?
8.
-2.
Yep.
Okay.
6. So like.
Yeah.
Oh, frick.
Yeah. So you're able to suck it out. It just kind of like taste of your blood was just like. Yeah.
It tastes good.
It was meh. You don't know if you sucked out.
I've had blood before, but this is just nasty.
Okay, well at least I weakened it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
It's also at this point that tons of people are just throwing themselves at you. I'm gonna say you don't need to like roll for each hit,
Yeah.
but like they're throwing themselves at you. They can't really seem to do anything to you because of your armor and all that. It's just kind of like bangs, like little dents on your armor, little like them trying to punch your armor.
Dang it! This is my favorite armor.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. And yeah, so what they do is you can see that they all start to part for one person who's standing kind of like walking towards you, and they have like this big staff.
Who are you?
This music is super appropriate for this scene.
Yes. Okay, so this guy's like, hello. I am
Autist.
Birbio.
I am.
I forget my name.
Don't forget my name, man. Don't make fun of me. Totally forgot.
My name is Joe Jama Naju.
Jojo.
And I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
Jojo. Mayor.
Okay.
Jotaro?
My name is Soren.
Did you make that up on the spot?
You'll never.
You actually recognize. Actually, you're street smart. Never mind.
So,
dang it.
so an eye roll and such check to see if you're lying. That is a 10. Alright, did you make that up on the spot, Sultan?
No.
I rolled a 10, so you have to.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay. So yeah, he's like, my name is Soren.
Okay, what do you want?
Well, my people here. We don't
Yeah,
really-
they said they wanted to kill me, so what's your point?
There can only be one. There can only be one of us.
What?
There can only be one of us.
Wait, you're... Oh, shit. You're Soren Jin. That's your last name. That's who you are, isn't it? That's who the master was talking to me about.
Why are all my relatives crazy?
Yes.
The apple doesn't fall far
I'm
from the
not
tree,
sure
I
if
guess.
that's. I don't know. Did he talk to you about me? I'm delighted.
You helmet on,
Well-
right? You can't see your eyes?
Hmm?
You can't see your eyes, right?
Not that well. It's faded.
You see, my friend here, and he points down. There's like this somewhat short guy, but he just looks really creepy. Like he has like big bags under his eyes, like really messy hair, and like really weird lanky arms that are like bent in weird ways. And he's like, my friend, little Skipper here. You see, he knows I have done some investigations about your army, and your army is a little bit pathetic. It's a baby.
Yeah, they're a work in progress.
But you see, my army here is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can beat my army at any point in time.
Trust me, if this was the army, I could take them all down without this armor on.
Well, your cockiness will lead to your demise.
Yeah, and your cockiness better shut the fuck up right now before I kill you.
I think we should deal with this the proper way. See, this is a battle of magic, and there's no need for us to battle in any way but that.
I reach into my back and I take out the Aether Stone. I need this freaking.
Nah, dude, you can just be Magic Mike. Punch him out.
Oh, yeah.
Punch him out.
Psych, he has the dodging capabilities
No,
of the other
dude,
Jan.
use your sleep spell. Punch him the heck out. Be the Sandman.
Oh, yeah,
Take
you
off
can.
your mask.
It's a trap, dude.
I know, I feel like.
It's a trap.
It's a battle of
Tell
magic.
you meant to get away from me then. At least a good 10 meters away.
And he just like raises his hand, and he's just like, and then everyone just backs up. He doesn't even need to say anything.
He just goes,
Yeah.
and they're like, sorry, man, sorry.
Okay, fine. I take off my helmet
Okay.
and I hold it in my right hand because like if I need to put it back on, I'm gonna put it back on.
He's like, he looks at you and he's just like, and he starts to smile, and it reminds you almost of Kindred, the bold dude. And he's just like,
Kindred the Wiser. Oh, so that's who he is.
you will kill Kindred the Wiser. And you'll need to roll weird.
-2, baby. Why'd you listen
-1.
to
Wait, -2, yeah. Ooh.
what you?
What? What'd you roll?
4 -2.
So that's 2.
2.
Wait, do you add anything to make it at least a little better? No?
I ain't
Okay,
weird.
so he just used Gios on you.
Oh, a suggestion.
It's like a very powerful suggestion, and you have the urge. You can't fight this urge. You have deep hatred for Kindred the Wiser, and you want to kill him. You want to chop him up.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Okay. I'm gonna put back on my helmet because I forgot he said eye to eye contact. That's what this requires. So I'm gonna put back on my helmet right away.
Yeah.
So I don't think I have to roll for that. Just
No, yeah. It appears you didn't want to do your attack. Do you have any ability at all, or?
Shut up.
Yeah, you can be redirected, my dude. This is your subconscious speaking. Do something.
I take off my helmet again, and I just peek through it. I look at one of his henchmen. I say, bite him.
Bite him.
Bite
Take
him.
off your helmet again?
Yeah,
Do that?
I just quickly lift it up and say, bite him,
Bite
and
him.
then I'm gonna put it back on.
All right, roll weird.
Does he add anything to it besides weird?
Are you freaking kidding me?
What'd you roll?
2 again.
That's 0.
No. Like I get 2 again.
Yeah. So this guy that you turn to, he's just confused,
He
and then
bites- he
and then
bites.
you can just hear the most mechanical laugh coming from Soren, and he's just like.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, you thought that
I do it again. I'm just gonna keep on trying until this freaking
All right,
works.
yeah, go. He tries to get eye contact.
Oh, there we
with
go.
you.
That sounds better.
Okay,
7.
yeah. 7?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you're good.
Too good.
So you turn and you say,
Bite him.
Bite him.
and this guy, he like looks, and he's just like, and he just starts to crumble to the ground.
Oh, their willpower isn't strong.
He's not biting him, but at the same time, he's like going through
He
immense.
wants to bite him though.
He's going through immense psionic pain right now somehow.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay.
Then you can see the guy Soren. He goes and he looks into the eyes of this guy that you told to bite him, and he's just like, "Do you remember Cinquana?" And then he just has this smile, and then suddenly the guy he just gets back up and he's just like,
What?
This is what I'm gonna be capable of. Cool, because I'm gonna get out of this. So I take off my sword right away. Just screw it. I just throw off the caveman, take out my sword again. I'm like, okay. Then I go straight for Soren.
okay. So one person steps in front, and they seem pretty weak, but they put out their hand, and they're just like, "The League of Sorcerers will not fall to such a."
Can I grab his arm and just break it?
Sure, go for it.
Oh shoot, they're sorcerers.
Oh, they're like me.
Oh.
Oh.
So this is what happens.
That's why.
11, 12.
That's why they don't like him.
All right. So this person, as you go, you grab his arm, and then there's like some weird. It's like trying to push through like sand or something like that. Like there's this really strong force that kind of pushes against you. But then you're able to just like push through it, grab his arm, and snap it.
Ouch.
And then they just fall to the ground and start like crying, holding their arm, like wailing.
So then I push through with my sword.
Yeah.
Okay, then I swing for Soren again.
He'll try to dodge.
All the Zhangs are good at dodging.
7.
Beats you by 1. So,
Oh gosh.
So he goes and you swing, and then he just like it just barely, and it like cuts the edge of his.
Doesn't he
nose.
have a disadvantage on? Because of the slashing weapon. Wouldn't he still have?
Oh wait, I also got. Oh shoot, no,
Is
no
it-
I get bonuses because it's
Yeah.
my sword. Oh shoot,
Oh my gosh.
that'd be actually 9 then.
Oh!
That should be 9.
So you go and it's just it seems like it's about to miss, but
That's
then
what the sword
the sword's
thinks.
like a little bit longer than he expected, and you like cut him right across the forehead and across the eye.
Get his other eye.
And okay, yeah, that's gonna be 8 damage, right?
8 damage just for that.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
damage in this game.
So you like cut him across the eye, and it like cuts quite deep
No, he
into his
thinks about
head.
what's the most dramatic.
And he starts
That's
to
why-
bleed,
that's why
and then you
sometimes
can
we
see
have to-
the person that you just like broke the arm of. He reaches his arm and like touches Soren on the leg.
Can I break his other arm? Can I
Um,
just try to step down on it?
You'll have to roll nimble for that.
Or he's super angry, so that help him at all?
Yeah, you can actually have your willpower can actually go up to
Cool.
4 too.
Yes, let's go. Okay, cool. Wait, well, I don't even think I really need it because that was 10. Then with
Still
that
do
4, that's 11.
And then add the +1.
Yeah, and then so 11, 12, and then I get -2, so it'd be 10
So this is why
because
people
of
don't like
my
sorcerers.
nimbleness
What?
isn't
This
that
is why
good.
people don't like
-3, right?
sorcerers. They're crazy.
Seems legit, yeah.
So it'd be
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
right. 9.
9.
So
okay.
they're crazy.
So
Where are my knives?
you crush this guy's arm. Just as he was like about to grab the leg of this Soren guy.
Yeah.
And then Soren's just like.
Well, poor guy using his arms ever again.
Yeah, and Soren's just like, and he kind of like jumps back, letting like some other people kind of flood in, and people try to like grab you. One person puts a rope around you, trying to like keep you back from their leader.
Pull a
I,
Goliath.
ju-
Do
I,
it.
I was gonna say either like just rip it apart or just like grab my sword and like,
Yeah,
like,
roll,
just
you
cut off
can roll tough for that.
the rope. Yeah, shall I try to do it?
Nah, he's holding onto the rope. Use rope to throw him over at Soren.
Well, if it breaks, I'll actually use it because that was 8,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So you break it. You can like you can, like throw them.
Cool. Let's go. Come on.
I mean, I was saying like using the guy who's still holding onto the rope, like
Yeah,
body
yeah,
slam
yeah,
muscle
nine.
Soren.
Yeah.
Yeah,
9. Okay, yeah. So you like toss them. 2 guys. There are actually a few guys on this rope, and 2 of the guys let go, but one of them like stays holding on, and then you just like throw him over you and onto the ground in front, and he's like winded. And you also throw him on top of the guy that has 2 broken arms now.
Oh.
And that guy's just like and coughs out some blood. But he goes and tries to like crawl with his broken like with his elbows. And tries to like touch Soren's leg.
I step on his head. I'm gonna crush his head.
Okay, roll tough and nimble.
What?
2 different rolls.
Well,
Oh,
tough,
okay.
nimble, and willpower. This is brutal. In my mind.
Okay, that's 10 for tough. So
Plus the you have
10,
4 willpower.
10, 11, yeah. 11, oh wait, and then plus 3, so 14.
Okay.
So this is gonna...
Yeah. So
That's gonna hurt.
roll nimble.
Seed, boy.
Nope. That's 8.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Killed him.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah,
This is
he's like
brutal.
just about to touch Soren and like teleport him away or something like that, and then he's dead. And Soren just like stares, and he's just like,
And then I grab Soren.
Yeah.
Does he have a collar?
Yeah,
that I can
yeah.
grab? Okay, cool. I just pick him up and I just like...
Look into his eye, make him bite him. Bite him. Look into his eyes.
And I just start headbutting him with my helmet on. Like, I'm gonna kill him. So I just continue... I try to rapidly headbutt him.
I use an insight check on the DM. What's he planning?
He's just ruined all of
9.
Sultan's plans.
Wait, yeah, that's a 9. Good. I was like, that's 6 or a 9.
So,
yeah, it's 9.
so yeah,
no,
you grab him
10,
and
10
you just,
11,
you just need
12.
to headbutt him once. You just like,
Oh.
Ow.
and then like you can just see his like he's just dead, and his like forehead crumples in.
Brain just comes in.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, his head was already open
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to begin with, so that just...
Yeah. And you just
Yeah, I just throw him on the ground.
And then everyone just like disperses and runs away.
I run after one of them to question them.
Okay, yeah, you're able to roll nimble actually. That's
You're a big
Dang
boy
it,
and
come
a
on.
big suit of
10,
armor.
10, 10, please. I need a 10. 10! That's actually...
Oh my god!
Asking you showers.
Oh my God,
minus
yes.
3. Minus 3. But
No,
still.
no, no. 10 plus 2 minus 3,
Yeah,
so that'd be 9.
So you run up to this guy, and you just like grab him and like lift him from the ground. And he just like keeps trying to run and flail, but yeah, no. And then
Okay.
you like look at him. What do you say?
I look at it. I take off my helmet for this. I'm just like, okay. What the frick just happened right there?
And he just seems confused, and scared, and doesn't really know what's going on.
Wait.
And he's just like,
Wait. What's the last thing that you remember?
okay,
They were mind controlled.
I was going through the
Exactly.
was mining coal, I think.
He's through the Stonekeeper sector. Oh, poor guy.
Oh my gosh, the guy whose head you crushed and arms.
I don't feel that bad about it.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. Different person, different mind.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Cousins are weird.
Yeah, right. Your family
Oh,
is bizarre,
wait.
dude.
Did you talk to someone
Like
while
my
you were
dad
there?
is something, but
Yeah,
Yeah, my cousins are just weird.
I
That's weird.
I was going through, and then I found something shiny, and then I don't remember. That's all I remember.
Do you remember
Are you
what?
gonna kill me?
Depends. I say that. Yeah, it depends. Well, what just? Do you remember what just happened? Like 2 minutes ago. Not even a minute.
It's all a daze. It's all a blur.
Can I check to see if he's lying or not?
Sure.
10 again.
Yeah, you know he's not lying at all.
Oh shoot.
the Lord.
He seems like actually kind of really worried, really confused, really
Yeah.
like. Okay, so he's
do you
like,
have a family?
I don't. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, here. I put him down. I go to my pack and I give him some food.
Okay, yeah.
And I say, go back to your family. Don't worry about what just happened. I'll avenge you for this. I guess I already have. But don't worry. I'll make sure that this is never gonna happen again. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Then I leave.
Yeah, he like runs off.
Who was that guy?
Who was that guy? He's pretty dope. I know, right? Okay.
You should probably put
Ju-
reputation for them, like +5
Oh shoot. Okay.
Plus
So,
5.
wait, for like all of them?
for that guy.
Okay. What was that guy's name?
They see all the corpses and the splatters
Eh,
on the ground.
You don't.
He's a pretty cool
Since
dude.
you don't know
I
the
like
name,
him.
just like write a brief
So what
description.
Basically,
Okay, I'm gonna name him.
brainwashed,
Wait,
mind
that was
controlled.
Mind controlled.
dude.
Yeah.
Right. Oh man,
What a weird day today, boys.
that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
I mean, last
Okay,
week.
cool.
Oh yeah, we have to go to that
Um,
place with Bob. He wanted to show us later.
Yeah, wait until I get back though. Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
start heading back soon, I think. Okay. Do I still have like the urge to kill whatever his name is?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. I go back to him.
Okay, yeah. You can see he was actually sitting on the top of a tree, just kind of watching.
Get the fuck down here right now.
All right.
Oh,
And yeah, he like climbs down the tree pretty efficiently, jumping down at the last bit. He's just like, well, that was about as much as I expected.
What just happened?
Oh, I led you into the part of the woods where Zoran was. Yeah,
Why?
first test, of course.
Why did he say that there only had to be one?
Oh, he's very egotistical.
Did I just kill an innocent man back there?
No, definitely not. Yeah. You see what he does is he likes to control people against their will because control gives him more power. So no, he's not innocent. Yeah, not innocent.
Was he innocent before he got mind controlled?
No, he mind controls others. I enlightened him to the power that he has, and then he decided to use it.
Why would you do that?
Very good question. I do not know exactly.
You don't know, so you just figured that'd be okay to tell the kid that he can mind control people?
Well, I told you that you can. I enlightened you with your power.
No, you really haven't.
Because I've
Don't
been
lie to
holding
me.
back.
I know you've been scared of me. You know that one day I'm gonna be stronger than you. And if not one day, then you know that I already am stronger than you.
That's not what I fear.
Is that really?
What I fear is that one day you will become like Soren.
Now, what would give you that urge to make you think that I'd become like Soren?
Because he's the only enchantment sorcerer that I've ever met. And it's my experience with enchantment.
So you say that my magic is enchantment, and you won't even help me to use it that well. Because you're too scared that I'm gonna be like some other stupid ass moron.
If you put it that way, it sounds silly, but it's an adequate fear, I think.
Yeah, it depends on what view you look at it from. You just made me kill an innocent man.
Well, he's dealt with now. He was a problem to me.
Why was he a problem to you?
Well, he would sometimes disturb my meditation to try to mind control me, or he'd send people after me to kill me while I was meditating. So
I'm gonna roll to see if he's lying.
yeah, sure.
Or see the bigger picture, see if he's like telling me everything.
I feel bad.
Do we all have the skill now?
don't
I have this cool name, and it's like I put thought, and everyone's like, now I'm just kidding.
8. I got 8.
Everyone's just cherry picking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy, he seems to be
Just
telling the
cherry-picking
truth,
some
but maybe
nice
not all the
ones.
truth, or maybe he's exaggerating. Who knows?
Okay. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Fuck, I just dropped my dice. There you go, thank you.
Please don't put your hands through my legs ever again.
Before,
Oh, sorry.
okay, before you do this, what are you going to do?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, look, I'm thankful for your help. I'm thankful that you have enlightened my eyes to see what I truly am capable of. But I need to go back to my friends.
All right. Well, if you ever wish to find me again, I am going to be in the Aether.
Okay, I start walking away, but then before I do, actually, I ask him, is there anything more that I can do with my magic?
Well, that's a good question. But if you wish to know such a thing, you would have to train under me. I don't just give away my information for free.
Just tell me if there's anything more I could do than just mind control people.
Well, you can put thoughts into people's minds. You can change people's perception of the world. You can make people see things from your point of view. You can engage. You can live within the minds of.
Okay, I'll stay.
How dare you?
I'll stay for a bit longer. I want you to teach me this.
That's what I thought. I think at this point the only training that you really need is experience.
Okay.
But of course you should do something to.
You know what? Never mind, actually. If you say that all I need is just experience, then I think I'll be fine. Actually, I'm gonna go back to my friends.
One thing you should do though is try to make it so that it's easier, so you don't have to take off your helmet every time you wish to use your magic.
Yeah, I'll think of something. Thank you.
I hope to see you in the future.
Yeah.
There's much potential.
I give a slight bow and I start heading back.
He also gives a slight bow and then just rushes off into the distance.
My relatives are weird.
And then I start
That
going.
guy's not your relative. but-
That guy was not your relative. The guy who I murdered was your relative.
Yeah,
Like,
my
so-
relatives are weird.
My dad's like apparently.
On my
a
way
dog?
back though, I like washed
Dog.
my armor and everything because I don't want them to
Yeah.
know what just happened.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of blood on you.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
there'd be on my foot and everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
On your head.
Yeah, so I'll just wash my armor, then I'll continue. I'll go back to them.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
What time is it?
14, 15.
14, 15.
14, 15 in the world.
15, yeah.
16,
We speak in
15.
12
Yeah,
hour
16,
logs.
15.
It's 16:15.
16, 15. He said 14, 15.
Did I just read that wrong? Okay.
Oh, wow. Cool. We have like another good amount of time.
We do.
Good.
So, me and Tuna right now.
I was so scared that was going to be done soon. I was like, no, please don't make it be done.
Yeah. So,
There's so much more.
so me and Tim right now are back at our citadel, just treating the
Dude, no, if I see the Emperor as soon as I get back, I'm going to mind control him and make sure he commits suicide. Okay?
who? The Emperor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that'd be... Oh!
Game over, man. Yeah.
If it's really the
Oh, that'd be so good. Oh, I just thought it was such...
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the whole killing a bunch of people in the Starlight sector.
neither am I.
Even if they are the waning eye, it's unjust.
Neither am I, but we were told by the brethren to protect them, right?
But what if they're wrong?
That's what I wanted to ask you. What if they are wrong?
He always said.
We need to find out. more.
Dremau said there was another path. He said all would lead in destruction, but did
There
he
were
mean
three-
did he mean Perth or did he mean Geoff's order?
There were 3 possibilities that were said. Possibility number 1 was Geoff stays in power. Possibility 2 is the Starlit Sector gains power. Or 3, the peasants rule. I'm not in fear of the peasants ruling or Geoff, as he has been a help as much as he has been disliked by certain people. However, I'd rather trust in something that I can't see in person.
I almost fell right there.
I don't know about
I
you.
agree.
We should be very careful about how we deal with
I
these
feel
matters.
like we can trust Nate, even though he's nowhere to be found.
Indeed. But
I don't think he was the one who led the attack. Definitely not.
Please tell
He's
me I can
definitely-
come in the middle of this
he's
conversation.
definitely
Okay, what's
not.
good, guys?
he's definitely not part of the attack. If anything, they were Raven people. They were part of the Raven
Yep,
dynasty.
more birds. Okay,
Yes.
more ravens.
Okay, what do you do?
We're just reading the wound.
We're talking.
We
to
were
each
role
other.
playing the whole time when you guys were gone, so
Yeah.
you're welcome. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about our thing. But
About our plans.
if I may be so polite, may you please leave, Jacob?
Oh.
Beyond thought, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
That nose good.
Tis good.
Tis good.
It's
Do you
good.
have the copy of the letter? Because it's not on.
I ain't going in that dark room by myself. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah, so
The original letter or
Yeah,
the
like the original letter, not the brown letter.
that you have.
I think
Over here.
Not that. I'm gonna pull that out. Perhaps when Nate gets back, I can brandish my.
So I had an idea for a. I want to see what you think. So you know these little contraptions called firearms or guns, whatever
Yes,
whatever they're called.
firearms. I've
I
heard of them.
have an idea
Mm.
for my own little personal armament. Because you remember from I bet you can recall from yesterday as I soundly got my ass handed to me, as they say.
Mm.
I think that it would be better if I was from a distance and using my magic in a more
Civilized manner.
civilized, offensive, either
Mm.
one of those two.
I see.
Instead
I am.
of just blowing people.
I'm completely fine
Blowing
with
on
that.
them, not blowing people. Sorry, that sounds weird.
I'm completely fine with that. But may we review, please?
Of course. Well, yeah.
5 precepts. You cannot tell anyone of any missions which the Brethren has assigned to you. Oh, do I know for sure that the guy we're no, we're in a separate room now. Like we put. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, man. Where we put the guy in a separate room, basically.
Yeah.
No one's listening to us.
Some glass man.
You cannot tell anyone of any missions which the Brethren has assigned to you. Cannot quoth or incite the Brethren.
Well, I broke on our very first meeting. I
Indeed,
remember that
we-
fondly.
Indeed, we have, but seems like we haven't been watched yet. They haven't promised their tongues tied or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot explicitly or implicitly reference your affiliation with the Brethren.
Once
Cannot-
again, broke.
You cannot leave the Brethren with your tongue and fingers, and you cannot become pious to the waning eye of Virel. By pious, I mean pious. I believe.
It means like to worship the waning eye.
Yes, but it could be more than that. Pious can also mean we are. What's the word?
in support of it.
Not in support. It's somewhere around there. What's that? What do you call a person who's like not supportive of it but kind of sympathizer? Yes, we cannot. I believe pious in this sense means we cannot sympathize with the Starlit Sector.
We have broken 3 rules already.
Indeed, we have.
What a good start.
That is true. I believe we would have been a part of that list though, because I voted with the Emperor. But if I voted against the Emperor,
Well,
I think our lives would have been at
I
stake
think
as
those
well.
guards believed my little show back there, so I think we should be safe for now.
Indeed, we should be.
Besides that,
We should be very careful with Nate though.
we should. I don't know. I know he can be dangerous, but I trust him.
Indeed, but he has power now. If he
Are
realizes,
you sure about that? I don't think. Do we know that? Quick metagame. Do we know that he has magic yet?
not that type of power. I mean power as in influence.
Oh, guard. Okay, good. Sorry. Back
He
in
has-
character.
And an
Yeah.
army.
Yeah, I know.
He has influence and an army in the making. So, if we
Then why do we have to be against that? We can always work with them.
indeed we do, but if we are to be with them, then we have conflicting ideals. He wanted an army to be able to take over. We, on the other hand, need to defend the Emperor.
Are
That is
you-
our mission. Sorry.
Are you sure defending the Emperor is the best option?
Mm.
I know we made an oath, and I know I owe a lot to the brethren. I really do. I know all this, but is it really the right path for us to choose? We saw guards innocently like, supposed to uphold the law, innocently like beat an innocent, albeit annoying, man, and enjoying it. And I'm not saying that all of them are like this one man, but can we really trust? Can we really trust them with this chance?
We need to find. For now, yes, I believe that, but we need to find out more about this, brethren. And the Windwell seems to be with it. The Winterwind Pavilion.
We do need to find out more about the brethren.
Yeah, before we begin anything.
Crazy.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I would feel bad for Nate, though.
We should. Are we doing a conversation? Can we go back
No,
in?
no, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
As I used up his vote for the Emperor.
I don't think Nate knows that. We should keep
Not
that.
quite yet.
We should keep that between us for now.
Yes. We must be silent about it.
Or should we just tell him? Because that is akin to a betrayal.
If we tell him it's akin to betrayal, yes.
No, if we don't tell him.
If we don't tell him, both are still betrayals either way.
True.
But we can't tell him our reasoning as well. It's stated here. We can't say
Alright,
that we're a
fine.
part of this strange.
I'll stay in line with the brethren for now, but a suit.
Steal an orange?
Shut up, Jacob!
Steal oranges.
But sorry. But when it comes to I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again? I completely forgot.
I will stay with the brethren for now.
Yeah, I will stay with them for now. But as soon as they do something that's as cruel as what
We have witnessed
Sagan did to this
innocent
man?
fellow.
I'll be gone faster than the seasons can change. Which I'll be slow, but
Gradual.
it's gradual. I'll be gone in a heartbeat.
Mm.
And I hope you'll come with me.
I should be able to.
I don't want to betray more. I don't want to betray more of my friends than I am already.
I should be able to come with you in that case.
All right.
I'll take my chances as well if they ask us to do something more cruel than it already is. I didn't want that. Like I said, I didn't want the vote to be done. But I feel that it would be the best. I didn't want to vote with the Emperor. However, I feel that it is the best for now, as Nate can have an opportunity to perhaps betray the Emperor and get his revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why I'm okay with saying yes with the vote.
All
As
right.
much as I believe that it does impede on the Starlit Sector's freedom. It meets both our ends. We get our assignment done, Nate gets his opportunity, and both of our lives are spared.
All right.
The soul come back at least.
What did you send Soul out for?
To go to the Starlit Sector and see if the guards did anything too crazy.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, no, Soul is not back then.
Oh,
We killed Soul.
that would be very unfortunate actually. I kind of like that bird.
Someone here doesn't.
Yeah.
It was me who
I'd be
killed
okay
him.
with it.
It was me who killed him. I am the waning eye.
Oh no.
My head's just a giant eyeball.
The
They're
Cthulhu.
just everyone in the game, basically.
Apparently.
Oh God. Didn't you say that you were God?
Yeah, when you were introducing your character to me, I was like, and you're like, I'm God. I'm like, okay.
I am the reincarnation of
I don't want to work with a deity, but you know.
We'll do it.
He's also Birbio.
Oh,
Birbio is
the greater
insult.
deity.
Birbio is you.
Okay, so let's continue.
Oh, we're sitting on
That's
that chair.
right. I'm sitting on this chair.
Okay, fine.
I'm now.
Oh
Now you are.
no!
He has power. He can see
All
the
right.
screen.
For the next hour and a half, Jacob is now the game master, and I am playing as Nate. And where does the story go? Okay. So
No.
Everyone died.
Everyone died.
Yeah.
the world ends.
And
Also, Nate.
Nate get all the Nate get all the bitches.
Nate, also you can teleport, and you are now in front of the Emperor Vermin guy. I don't know what his name is, and you can just kill him.
And Pariate turns into a
Tree.
stone parrot.
Oh yes, and a tree.
Just an actual parrot.
Also, then I was playing another campaign, like with some other friends.
Yeah.
Inside it, one of our friends got kidnapped, and he ended up committing suicide while he was kidnapped. as he was getting tortured, he got tortured for like 3 days. And every day he would like lose a point.
Well, in the words
And
of
then-
the blue
And then so that I kept on.
You're
like,
too
so,
slow.
like, I was trying to save him. I was 2 rooms away, and he stabbed himself and killed himself.
Oh, that's rough.
That's
And it was
buddy.
like, oh, I was so mad.
It's okay, boys. We'll get him next time.
yeah.
And then Diablo wouldn't tell us how far away I was. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, you're close. You're close. Trust me, you're actually close." And then and then he kills himself. I killed like the 2 guards in front of him. Go into the next room, kill the other 2 guards. Then I walk into the room and I see his dead body on the ground. And I killed everyone in that room. There was 10 guards in there, and I killed them all.
So
I just annihilated them. I was like, no.
Well, F for respect. Good try,
Rest in
Jacob.
peace.
I was
Rest
so
in-
mad.
Yeesh.
So now he's a new character, and the new character's pretty dope.
Okay, still sad. All right,
But
back
like,
on topic.
I was so mad. I was
Back
like,
on
frick! I was
Just one more fail and I get an upgrade, boys.
And he wouldn't have died too. He
Sharp.
had one more day until
We are
he would've
currently playing
died.
our own session. Let's come on.
Okay, so nice. All right, so you can hear
Phase 3 of the campaign starts, boys.
Yeah.
you can hear a distant screaming of what sounds like thousands of people, all like singing different pitches.
Me or
All of you,
wait?
including you. Everyone can hear this. Tons of screams, and they like all just start for about like 5 seconds, and then they stop.
I ran to the directions of the screaming
It
where
sounds
I
to be.
heard it.
It sounds. It's strange. It doesn't seem like it's coming from any specific direction.
Oh.
I take a breath. I try to do that. Remember, I did in the first 2 sections, but I try to do the whole meditating thing. Like breathe in, breathe out, blowing out.
Do I know if
breathe
this is
in.
magical of any sort?
I try to like
Maybe.
contact the ethereal. Like
Maybe
the,
roll weird.
I try to go into
Yeah,
the
both
ethereal
roll
plane.
6 plus 9.
Is that the right dice? Yeah,
Yes.
it is. So that's
5 plus.
out of 6. Out of 6. Yeah.
9.
9. Okay. This might be magical. You really don't know.
Can I try to do
Even
mute?
if that roll, like it's strange. Like it doesn't sound magical. But this kind of thing doesn't happen normally. But it might happen because of what's going on. So you don't.
Can I try to
What's
mute?
going on? What?
Can I
What?
try? Can I try to mute it magically?
Mute.
Yeah, abjuration,
Yep.
defense against.
Maybe around you.
The sound.
I
Yeah.
actually start running.
But it's very
running.
short. It's like for 5 seconds.
I start running back to the city actually as fast as I can.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, can I try that?
the
I'm
girl
gonna
would
say
it
it's
be?
too
I go
short.
outside. I go outside.
Because I wouldn't be that far. I'm not that far at all.
No, you're not.
What do
Yeah.
what do I see? What do I see when I exit the building?
I follow him, and as I phase through everything that's blocking me.
What do I see?
Yes, I get a skill in phasing objects.
But you're gonna die. You rolled a 1, my guy.
So
Oh yeah.
No.
So
finally,
His
you run
leg
into
gets
it,
stuck.
You
in
run into
tunnel.
it, and yeah, literally, your as you're going, your hand as you're going through, you kind of like run through. You end up slamming into the door, and then a little bit of your like head gets stuck in the door, and then you like are stuck in the door, and then you like pull away, and then your head starts like bleeding.
oh well, that sucks, boys.
That'll be 2 harm, and you will
4.
need to roll.
My harm's back at 4,
You'll need
boys.
to roll willpower.
I get an incantation.
Yes.
You already know what I'm attempting to do.
Yes.
I will.
Also, does that mean that you have power?
Yes.
Wonderful.
You suck that much?
Dude, on the
Also, you get,
the very first session, he failed his dodge roll.
Because you get
That's his
a
main
special
shtick.
thing, or what's it? Specialization and a power.
Specialization.
So you can have +2 to.
Now the man can't freaking fail when he dodges. What's up?
I think I'm sick. I don't know. My ears are dying and my throat's part. I don't know.
Phase is a cantrip now, boys. So, oh well, I'm going to make sure I don't fail any of those anymore. I make that comment to myself, and then, ooh, that's not bad. 2.
You know what you could try is actually opening the door.
No, the idea is that he's practicing for it. That's
No, you're.
It's
Yeah, no,
fine.
it doesn't change.
yes.
Well, I.
Wait, what's your harm at total?
4.
4.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Do I see this at all? Am I ahead of him at the time? I don't notice it.
Okay, now I'm going
no,
to.
you actually don't. No, you don't see
Oh,
it.
wait.
Now I'm going to try and run towards Paredes' direction.
Yeah, so
with my newfound power.
I go outside and I'm checking like if anything's happening outside. Like,
Okay,
is there anything-
so you can see that a bunch of people are scared. They're looking into the skies. The skies have seemed to almost turn gray. Maybe that was just your perception, though.
Well, it's time for the good old time to see the big picture.
Yeah.
Do I
Let's
walk in?
go.
Do I walk in as he's doing that?
Is that
Six,
what is that
7,
under? See
8.
the big picture.
Cautious.
Okay. Yeah.
8.
8. So you can see something very strange is going on, and everyone's just scared. Some people seem to know what this is, and that makes them more scared.
What's going on?
Do I finally get out
Yeah. So you get
as
out.
I face through the
Now,
face
so
through
you
the
go.
walls?
You make it into the Stonekeeper's sector enough that you can see people like dropping what they have, and just like freaking out. Some people just run into their houses. People seem like really scared.
What the heck is happening?
What's going on? Ask again.
It's the cries of Grey Dust.
Grey Dust.
The cries of, and then another person's
Can I
like,
see this conversation happening?
it's called the cries of Grey Dusk.
Do I know what that is? I've
roll book smart.
Book smart. Yeah, I have one book. If it's slipped out of my hand, can you roll
8.
again?
8?
No, that's
Oh,
all.
that's
That's
a
all
one.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it slipped out of my finger. Can I roll again?
No.
Oh, fine. It's 2. Whatever. Not that bad.
But that's a skill. And
I already have 10 skills though.
yeah, then you just get a skill point.
Oh, so
So just write like one
Plus
skill.
1.
what can I do? I get a skill point.
After you get 5, you get specialization and a power.
I already have specialization and stuff like
You gotta
whatever.
get-
What's specialization?
Plus 2 to 1
Dodge
skill.
pierce-
So pretty much
piercing
makes
damage.
Oh
Make
yeah,
it
I have it in super picture.
I've just been lucky enough to get like good natural numbers.
Yeah, really good.
And I'm back in the good old days.
All right, so
I don't know what that is.
Wait,
Can I see
Salty.
this conversation going on and like join them?
Where's the car? He's in the
Oh,
Stonekeeper sector.
No, he just said I made it back.
yeah, he's just running back
Oh.
at this point.
Can
Yeah.
I'm
Is
not gonna
dodge
say yet.
piercing? Is dodge piercing basic? Is stabbing piercing damage
Yeah.
basic? Okay, I'll upgrade that.
Upgrade.
What was the guy
Upgrade
gonna
plus
say
2.
though? To them?
What's the rise of Grey Dusk?
Cries of Grey Dusk.
What's the prize? Whatever.
Oh, well, it said that you don't know. Oh,
I'm new here.
It was said that it's a sign of ill omen. It's a sign of the death of
Scarlet Sector.
something. Yes, maybe. I don't know. It's tied to the Scarlet Sector. Yes. No.
Maybe so.
My memory's a little bit foggy of it. I think it might have. Yeah, I think it was related to the Starlit.
Do I actually know
Dynasty, yes.
anything about this?
Does the bird come back?
Roll Booksmart.
Does the bird come back?
Oh, that'd be so good.
Hey, it's a 10.
10. Okay, so so you know that this is, yeah, it's an ill omen from. It's pretty much talked about in the book, in the Tomes of Foresight, within the.
Oh,
Waning
the
Eye of Iroh.
apocalypse.
And it's talking about how this is one of the signs before the apocalypse, and it has to do with the death of the Waning Eye of Iroh.
Oh.
And it's not actually, it doesn't come from any specific place. It's just a thing that happens, unexplainable.
Hmm.
It's almost as if the Virel itself is screaming.
I want to try to use my connection to like nature and like the world around me, try to pinpoint where it's coming from exactly.
Okay.
Like I'm using my painter skill,
Does soul come back?
or whatever that is. Fucking gosh, it's 2! Yay!
2. Okay, so what is this for again? Sorry.
Trying to like pinpoint where exactly it's coming from.
The sound?
Yeah.
It seems to be coming from all around. Almost as if like it's coming from the skies.
I look up and I see
A sky. What is it?
A gray sky.
Yera.
Yeah, the sky is like a tinge of gray.
Yera, where have you gone now?
I imagine it's like you know when it's like really bad weather. Though I actually like this weather, but it's like bad weather and like the gray clouds. That's kind of all you see.
Yes.
That
It's kind
weather's
of like
amazing.
it's kind of like that
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
I want to try.
Because it's usually like not cold or
Yeah.
not hot.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's just right.
I want to try to use my connection to. I want to try to use my connection to Zeth and the more God whatever thing,
Mhm.
and try to like get an understanding of that.
All right, roll weird for that.
Because if he said I'm ready, then maybe I should be able to know some things.
At this point, I
Whatever.
actually begin sitting down, and I try to get into
7,
meditation to
8.
see if I can
Eight.
seek
8.
guidance from the Aether.
Okay, 8.
8. 7 plus 1.
I'm really tired right now.
Oh dear.
That was to what again?
Can I use my connection with Zeth and try to like
Oh right. Yeah.
understand or like where it's coming from or how like just like.
All right. This doesn't really have to do with Zeth, but you can know that this is some kind of religious event, and it's kind of in a way it's scary-ish.
No, I want to use
but
I want to use my connection to Zeth because he's also on more like God or ethereal plane, and try to track him that way. Whatever. That was my plan.
Still don't really understand.
Like if because like earlier in the sessions ago, Zeth said that I was ready or whatever, and then if Zeth is on the same plane or of existence as the Waiting Eye is, I want to try to use my connection to him to Zeth.
Oh, and what do you get?
8.
Okay. That's gonna be kind of hard to do. I'm gonna say it's not enough, but at the same time, you can get from that the idea that this is that death can help you through this.
Oh dear.
You get that feeling, and it's kind of almost comforting.
That's not good, but at the same time, not that bad.
I attempt to sit down.
I tried to click more.
and get into the Aether to see if there's anything changing within the Aether.
Okay.
9.
9. Yeah, so you sit down in your meditative position, and right away you like enter the realm of your mind, and you can see that there is kind of how the Aether works is it kind of represents, or where you are in the Aether kind of represents the world around you and the spiritual existence of things around you.
Also, does my form manifest in any way? Does it change?
Only your hand. I think it was both of your hands, right?
Yeah, both of my hands. Does it grow from there?
It does not grow from there.
Okay.
Oh, actually, maybe it's grown a little bit. Yeah, it's grown like it used to be here. Now it's like here.
Good.
But yeah, okay. So you can see that it's just you're kind of sitting, and it looks like you're on some like boat or stone. Yeah, like a dark stone or something like that, sitting kind of above the water, and there are crashing waves all around you. There's fog in the sky. Everything is like black and white. And there are like lightning. There's like lightning going around, and you can see just like lots of weird, crazy noises all around you, swirling around.
So it is magical. Can I get anything from this?
I'm gonna say no. It's a little abstract. Actually, roll weird. You're +3 weird. You could definitely get something.
Use the abstract point
7.
of view skill. Use the abstract point of view skill, my guy.
7.
7. So yeah, you can tell that this is something's in awry. Something is not good.
The natural order of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbalanced.
Yeah.
Oh no, Thanos isn't happy.
Oh dear.
Not Thanos.
I feel
Shaggy!
bad. No, wait. I feel bad. I voted with them, didn't I? Crap.
What do we do?
Then I come back. Then I come back.
Yeah, and you can see a bunch of people are running away.
No, our actions would have changed.
And there's the smell of smoke in the air.
Can I?
Where's it coming from?
You get there.
Okay, good. Finally.
Where's it coming from?
You can hear clanging of armor as Nate runs to you.
Hey Nate.
I crouched down to talk to one of the people. Hey, what's going on here?
Where's the smoke coming
This
from?
person's like, didn't you hear the cries of something? I don't know. I learned about it once in the church.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
It's
What does it mean? Do you know anything?
I think it's a bad thing. I don't know.
Okay, it's bad. Cool. Great to know. Okay.
Surprise, Nate. What did you
Cool.
expect?
Everyone's scared, so
Gentlemen?
I'm scared. But,
Where's the smoke coming
Okay,
from?
cool. You
the
guys aren't
smoke
with
is
me in
coming
this
from
conversation.
from the Starlit sector.
Gentlemen,
Oh my gosh.
I fear.
knew.
Okay.
I fear we are.
Okay, thank you.
Gentlemen,
Yeah?
I think I know what's going on.
Wait, are we all together all of a sudden?
Yes.
Okay.
You're in the same area as us.
Yeah,
Nate,
I know.
do you have your army on hand right now? Can you summon them?
We have to go to
They
the
would-
Starlit
I
Sector.
haven't tried this in a while. Okay.
They would be of help to us.
Let's go.
People are dying, Nate. Hurry up.
Yep. I go to my room.
'Kay.
And I had a homemade trumpet.
'Kay.
And I blow it as loud as I can. Just
It's not a trumpet, it's a horn.
horn. Sorry.
Yeah,
And then, just blow
Trumpets
it.
are very complex.
Yeah.
Horn, okay. So you make, you blow it. Have you like told them about this before
Yes,
kind of thing? Okay,
I
yeah.
have. In our training.
Yeah, cool. Have you blown this before so they recognize it?
Only once.
Only once. So they,
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So they hear that, and then they all just like perk up. You wouldn't know this, I guess, but they perk up. They start running out, and you can probably meet them just outside the warehouse.
Okay.
Pretty close by.
Okay, as we're walking there, I give them the gist of what happened. In the Aether, I saw something, and I think I know what it is, and I'm sorry.
It's the eye, right?
Yes, and Periete, you're right about what we talked about earlier.
I told you.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
I also apologize to you, Nate. And if anything, I'm okay with you killing me right now.
What did you do?
Let's go. We have a wrong to right now.
What did you do?
There are more important things right now, Nate.
What did he do?
He made a choice that wouldn't have mattered anyway.
What did he do?
Also, you don't realize it, but I wasn't walking with you. I was phasing back, trying to
Is this
go back
necessary
to
right
the
now,
car.
Jeremy? Come on. Is this a necessary detail?
No, because like he's intimidating.
I was
me.
just, while we're talking, while you're yelling at me, I'm just like, just going with the walls. I'm feeling like Buddha right now. I'm just like, I'm in the universe. I am the universe.
Period, tell me right now, what did he do?
Later. This will affect the outcome. But right now,
This won't affect the
It's not
outcome.
important.
I will control my anger. I kind of have been learning how to do that. What did he do?
They had a vote
For?
destroying the waning eye. I wasn't there at the time. According to Jin, the vote was at first 3-8, right? And then he voted for the destruction of the waning eye.
What have you done?
It wouldn't have made a difference. There's no point in this senseless topic.
unfortunately, he's right.
Silence. Let's go.
And yeah, so you actually have an army. More people are like, some people, like some of the scouts in your army went out to get other people that are like home or doing other things. But right now the army's out about like 30 people.
Okay.
And that's without getting everyone. So
Okay, good.
it's a pretty good size.
Okay. Whoa.
And the
you
smoke,
guys
the
are
smell of smoke is like heavy in the air.
Can I also salvage anything that I could strap it? I could strap all of my armaments in such a way. Can I find any of them? Anything to help with that?
Sure.
Or I can friendly request that I get upgrades to my current carbs.
Yeah, you might not be the best time to request that.
Eventually, yes.
No. Later, Sean.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay, troops, let's go.
knife.
A
The
knife.
knives.
Nice.
Go.
Alright, yeah, so where do you go to?
The fastest route to the Starlit Sector,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. Yeah, so as you go to the Starlit Sector, you can see there are a bunch of like royal guards like throwing people out of their houses, pretty much like telling them to repent, that kind of thing. There are a bunch of people like screaming and like it's chaos. But you get to where the Starlit Monastery is, and you can see that it's burning down, and a bunch of houses around it are burning down, and a bunch of buildings in the Starlit Sector are burning down. It seems like fire is like catching all of them and like burning a ton of things down. And then you can see Sagon Frelman, and he's like standing there with.
What did you do?
He's like standing there like smiling at the fire as it like kind of like shadows his face.
Can I throw a knife at him?
Sure.
10. 13.
He's not gonna dodge that yet. No, you just hit him. Where do you want to hit him?
The head.
All right. So you hit him like in the side of the head, like right here, and then like he grabs his neck, turns over, and he's like
I have the stick.
enraged
Boom.
face.
I have the stick. It's ready to stick out.
All right, go.
So it's
The
right.
frick is, I'm just like, whoa,
Wait, so
okay.
what do I add to that, Jeremy? How do I-
Dex, nimble.
Nimble.
is it plus-
Troops.
yeah.
Troops, try to save as many people as you can. Us three will handle this.
Yeah, I learned how to throw knives as well while during that
Eight.
because a bunch of black assassins.
Eight.
came
I don't
over.
care
Eight.
right now at
That was
the
8.
moment.
That was 8 to the strike.
Cool. He'll try to dodge this. 7 plus. This is dodge. No, he's not. It's, yeah, so it's less. So, yeah, you hit him in the side of the head, and he's just like he crumples to the ground.
What did you do?
He's just like,
I have started.
I put the stick on his throat. What did you do?
Oh wow, how intimidating, a stick.
I started what needed to be started.
I take the some of my metal magic. I try to make a spear right at the tip.
Oh, like a lightsaber, basically.
Yeah.
Like it ignites and then it pierces him.
I start pushing down right in his throat.
it's at this point when.
I grab the staff and I pull it away from his neck.
All right, yeah.
What are you doing?
Look. Okay, I don't exactly know. I put my foot on his chest though, so the guy ain't getting up.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Look, I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know why you're about to kill this guy.
Interrogation, Nate.
Okay, why?
I
What
pointed-
the
I-
hell
I-
happened while I was gone?
He set shit on fire.
Why?
There
What
was a
happened while I was
There
gone?
was a decree that passed that basically tells all of the Starlit Sector to recount, otherwise, or
Otherwise, they're gonna kill all of them.
Yes.
And he is their ringman. He's the ringleader, the one that's leading this revolt.
So we're gonna kill innocent people because they all believe in a religion.
Yep.
Who's this man's leader?
The Emperor.
Geoff.